we'll play games that are like 10 to 30 minutes on this series. Welcome everyone to the Drunken Pond once again. We are here to play another game for you. Tonight we have a cute little game called. Get all this out of the way.
Wow, you weren't prepared.
There's a lot of stuff over here.
You weren't prepared.
Okay, we'll take this out.
You made it real difficult.
Fired.
Alright. Yep, there's more stuff in here. Alright. It's called this.
Takenoko.
Takenoko.
Woo! I see.
The game about little fat pandas messing with gardeners. That's what it's about.
Yep.
Yeah,
there it
it's like
is.
the emperor drops off a panda and he's like, alright, make sure that doesn't die. And you're like, just trembling.
That's exquisitely accurate.
I like the, I like that. I like the artwork. Yeah,
It's
cool.
like the Chinese version of the white elephant, then?
If it's a forced diplomatic gift, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I thought
Sure.
it was Japanese, isn't it?
But the Chinese are giving.
Oh.
So she's got the story. There's a reason.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Because
Okay.
first and foremost, we got to get to.
Who we are?
What's in the stein?
Oh yeah,
Basil. Wait. Who are we?
I'm Steven. There's Maurice. There's Basile. And Teresa. I completely forgot all about that. But we're just gonna go ahead and move on.
Do we do it now?
No, we
What?
already said it.
He didn't
It's
do
already
it.
happening. He
What's
did
in the
fine.
stein?
What's the goddamn?
We are professionals.
So
We've done
tonight,
this for a whole year and a half.
we actually have a product of Japan. It's a white ale from the brewery somewhere here. I'm not good with Japanese.
I'm gonna call it Hitachino Nest. Oh, the Kyuchi Brewery. Kyuchi.
Yep. Maybe Teresa.
It's my guess.
Hit the Chino. Nest. Kyuchi Brewery.
Yeah, I think that's close. Sorry if it's terribly inaccurate in how we're saying it.
Yeah.
We don't want to offend any of our Japanese watchers, viewers.
Observers. Those who watch.
Ale brewed with spices and orange juice.
I'm really
That
excited
sounds
to see
real
how this
good.
goes.
I think it has their whole last address on here. 1257 Konosu Nakashi, Ibaraki, Japan.
Dang, that's awesome.
Boom.
So that way we
It's
can
got a
find
little
them.
cute little fat owl, like a little fat
little owl.
little panda.
Yeah. Surprisingly, not a lot of panda-themed beers.
Yeah, that's probably true.
There's a hole in the market.
There's a hole in the market, and
Somebody
it's shaped
show
like a panda. And beer.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Yeah?
Where did you get this beer from?
Actually, Maurice brought it,
I brought it from Jungle's Gyms.
which is a great place to find exotic international beers and
Yep.
and liquors and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
If
Really?
you're ever in the Ohio area, that's a good place to go.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I got way too much.
But, well, let's go over to Basil.
I was just
Holy
pouring and
cow.
pouring and pouring.
Really took most of that.
My bad. I always think it's like it's the bigger bottles we usually have. There we go.
We need that tri-funnel.
Yes.
I'll make
Yeah,
a
this is
tri-funnel.
it was a small bottle.
It was a small bottle, yeah. He's small and fat, like an owl. I hope owls are fat. That means they're doing well.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is good.
I'm in.
That's very
Yeah.
hit you with
That's
all kinds of
interesting.
flavors.
Yeah.
It says
Like-
brewed with spices.
It's like a bunch of flavors and then no flavor.
Yeah, it's very crisp.
Yeah.
Doesn't stick with you, like sticking in your mouth.
Yeah. I want to say it almost tastes like a pumpkin beer.
Ooh, yes, the spiciness,
Yeah.
but also it has like something else in there that I can't place.
I'm not getting the orange. I'm very curious to see or
I got
to
a little
understand.
bit of orange.
Did you? Okay. I didn't get a whole lot of the orange juice flavor. I'm really interested to see which part that occupies in this palate.
Yeah, I get a little bit. It's like on the back end.
Yeah.
like right after you swallow a sip of orange juice, kind of like that.
Yeah,
like
kind
a
of
little bit of a
Yeah, it's like it's just kind of in the back of your throat. That's good.
Yeah.
This is.
I
very
like
good.
it.
Yeah, I like
Easy.
it. Very good.
I would like to have this in Kyushu, wherever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go to Japan and have it there.
It'd be fun to go to a Japanese
Have it on
brewery.
tap.
Yeah, that'd be a good time. And we could point and say, "Fat owl, please."
Like dumb Americans.
I'll take the one with the bird on it.
All the birds, man. All birds. All the way down.
it's all birds. That's actually the Japanese name of the brewery. We don't know because we don't read, Japanese.
No, it would
It's
be-
all birds.
It would be what you always say. Oops, all birds.
Oops, all birds.
Except they would be extremely nice and very accommodating, as Japanese people are.
Typically.
Yep.
Yeah. They would be like, "Oh no, sir," and like make you feel so stupid because of how nice they're being.
Yeah.
Like, "Sir, every single one has a bird. Please be more specific." And you'd
And
be
I'll
like,
look
"Wow,
them
I'm
dead in
such
the
a-
eyes and say, "No."
I want
Here's
this
my
bird.
It is your problem.
I mean, at that point, if you're at that brewery, I mean, is it really going to be bad if they just put it for you?
no.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
You won't
dealer's
remember what it
choice.
is
Mm-hmm.
because you wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I was gonna make a French joke, but I'll lay off.
lay off the French for a
Don't
little
do
bit.
that.
So next
They
segment.
got everything coming to 'em.
Next segment. We're not gonna bash cultures.
We're gonna get a real harsh email from France.
President.
Did you know we invented toilets? Or whatever they say in their emails. Yeah, that's fine.
Indoor plumbing.
So next segment. It's on you, Maurice.
What? Oh, once upon a time.
Now it's on you.
There's a really viciously wonderful story out of this whole thing too. It's great. There's a comic book page.
Yeah,
Do you want me
there
to read the shorter version or the longer version?
Did you-
It's not really that long.
Well, yeah, we'll go. Did you actually figure out the story of the comic? I have never read the comic.
Yeah.
What
It's
is the story?
basically it's just a sweeter version of the game story.
I almost kind of
It's-
want her to do a play-by-play of the comic.
play the comic.
Yeah.
It's basically okay. I'll just read the comic and then if you want to.
show
The
each
burp.
panel.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Highness. As a token of my great appreciation for your kind welcome, and in order to seal our commercial alliance, I wish to offer you this most exquisite symbol of yin and yang. Your Highness. This monster. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. What a wonderfully original present. It is a Chinese giant panda bear. He is peaceful, gentle, and strong. A humble ambassador of the Chinese people. I'm sure you will take excellent care of him. This animal is as rare as a renowned white tea. My advisor will provide details for his care and feeding. The bamboo species you are watering grows by several centimeters per day. My real job is to take care of the Zen gardens of the Emperor, and now I have to grow bamboo for a giant teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
This is the angry man.
Yeah.
What? Chomp chomp. He's eating the plants I just planted. Chomp chomp.
Chomp chomp.
Come back here. Come back, I tell you.
Chomp chomp chomp.
Alright, I'll just read this teeny tiny little thing. In Takenoko, you will cultivate land plots, irrigate them, grow beautiful bamboo with the help of me, the imperial gardener. Little guy there. Weather will play its part, and this huge beastie as well, the little panda. Work diligently, and the emperor will reward you well.
Dang.
So
All right,
that's it.
let's.
I don't know
let's
how to
get
do
this.
Emperor will reward you well.
That was a good motion for that.
Money.
That's beggar.
Money,
No, I
please.
was like this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I think it's time to grab our science, fellas. Because it's panda time. Well, Maurice brought this game, so he's going to start us off.
No.
No?
The instructions specifically say the tallest and most bamboo-like goes first.
Basil!
It's Basil.
Is Basil the tallest?
He's
He
the
is.
tallest.
I feel like we should check.
No,
Oh.
we're not standing up.
I like 30% of my gut is below table. That's where I want to keep it. I'm real happy with this arrangement. Visually.
But that goes down like this.
30.
Okay.
Anyway, Basil,
30.
start us
Camera
off.
is taking off 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Basil, start us off.
Alright, so I start by rolling.
Rolling.
And this is a cloud. So I can do one of these guys.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to
But you
do.
have nowhere to do it, too.
Not yet. Do I have to do this first? Before?
Why don't you go ahead and take one of these, whatever one you want.
Alright. In that case, I will get... I'll get the Fertilizer Man.
Okay, he took a look at his objective cards to see what kind of plots he needs, what kind of bamboo he needs to grow.
All right, now he's doing this action here.
So that's one flipped action.
Oh, and that's actually a fertilized plot. So this will grow bamboo at twice the rate.
Okay.
And each time a plot is for the first time irrigated, i.e. put next to an irrigation channel or next to a pond, it grows.
Cool.
So it automatically starts out with 2 because it's a fertilized garden.
There it is.
For a garden.
Yeah,
Alright.
we already got
And
some bamboo there.
For my second action,
Which cannot be the same as the first.
Remember, you get to draw 3 of these cards and place which one you want.
oh, I
Did you-
can
did you
draw
do that?
3?
Yeah. You draw 3, you pick which one you want, and you put the other 2 underneath. in
Oh,
any order
dang.
you
I
want.
didn't know that. Well, I'll stick with that guy.
Okay. So
And
you're going
I'll-
to move him there?
Yep.
All right,
So-
that's 2 more greens.
2 more.
Man, it's
So
already
now-
full.
Okay, question time.
Okay.
1. With this here,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean this is already fertilized?
Yep.
And I don't have to put my ring there?
Correct.
Cool. Then this is completed.
Boom.
That quick.
That-
And how many do we have to complete, Maurice?
8.
8 objective cards and
Mhm.
completed.
So,
So-
what's the
The winning?
object of the game?
To have the most points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Cool. So that's the end of me.
Okay. I haven't actually looked
Basil's
at my
done.
objective
He's going
cards
home.
yet. Let's see. That one? Fun. Great.
Guess I'll roll one of these guys. I got
Lightning.
lightning.
Okay.
Storm. The sky rumbles and lightning strikes, frightening the panda.
So I move him wherever.
Wherever you want.
And so he eats these, right?
1.
Oh, just one?
Mhm.
Okay.
He got nervous and ate it.
All
We all do that. If there were bamboo shoots around, it'd probably be bamboo shoots, man.
Yep. Every time before you get on stage, where's the cheesecake?
What? That's
Where's the
oddly
bamboo
specific.
shoots?
Yeah.
That's oddly specific.
I do eat a full cheesecake before every shooting.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, a little anxiety. The whole cheesecake puts you in a different world.
God. Incorrect, man. That is an incorrect statement.
I said it puts you in a different world.
It didn't say it was
a world of
positive.
diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're
I
not-
wanted to say too, I didn't put a bamboo here because there's no water to it.
That's right.
So it
Correct.
doesn't grow. But if the little gardener guy comes here, you can put one there, right?
Nope.
No, it
It
has,
has
to
to
water
be irrigated.
To it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bamboo
Well, how
grows
you
so
gonna grow-
fast.
How are you
Yeah.
gonna grow bamboo if there's no water?
You're great.
This assumes
You
that
gotta do
this
that
Japanese Zen garden is a completely barren desert unless irrigated.
Yeah, the Chinese emperor gave you a panda, and you were like, give him the garbage land.
Yeah,
You're
you know,
like, oh, thank you, this is such a sweet gift. Stupid garbage animal.
that's also why I pawned him off on his most angry gardener.
Yo, yeah.
It's crabby.
Yeah.
Super crabby.
All right.
Do you mind if I get one of those red
I
guys?
guess so you can complete.
Which weather are you doing, Basil? Make a decision. You're flip-flopping all over the place. You're like a wet fish.
Alright.
The weather decision. Do I have to do the weather decision first?
I mean, you should. 'Cause
Oh,
the
okay.
directions say you should.
Sorry. Okay. In that
I don't
case,
This was just
I care.
cheating.
Just letting him cheat.
I don't know. You know, it's a good time we're having.
Is it a good time we're having?
all right. From now on, I'll start doing the weather thing first.
We gotta know what the weather is before we can do anything else.
Lightning strikes, and
That
the
is
panda is not afraid of anything because it's a windy day.
So you're doing wind.
Yeah, I'm doing wind.
Okay.
It was just a branch, little panda. Panda moves here. Chomp, 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 chomp. Panda moves here. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Chomp it
Objective
up.
completed. Pink bamboo back in the basket.
What about the
You're welcome.
yellow? Not
Huh?
the yellow?
Ah, because he wasn't
Oh,
part
okay.
of that. He's
Sorry.
just still room. You know, it's still in the system.
Okay.
Well, Maurice has gotten to his 4th objective completion. So that means we're going to get to our second.
What's in the stein? Again, Basil?
You're
Again?
swallowing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was
So-
figuring out what was
You're always
left in my
swallowing,
stein.
never hollering. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds aggressive, and I don't like it.
It is a little aggressive.
Now we got another fine product from Japan.
Ooh.
Hopefully this is actually from Japan.
I think it's from Berkeley, California.
No, it is.
Oh! Is this Shochiko Bai?
Kyoto, Japan.
Kyoto. What's? Oh, I just inhaled my own spit. That was a good time.
Okay, let's see.
What's the factory? Nope. Brewery?
the factory?
Yeah.
Oh, Takara. Man, nope.
Go
Go ahead and say the name of that too.
Shochiko Bai. It's not Shochiko Bai. I like Shochiko Bai.
No, this is Shochiko Bai.
Yes. Okay. So Shochiko Bai. I went to their Berkeley brewery. They do have a Japan, a Kyoto-based brewery, and they have a Berkeley brewery.
Yeah, it says that one's from the U.S. brewery.
Oh, that. Okay.
Well, it says
Okay.
brewed
Cool.
and bottled by Takara Shuzoko Kyoto, imported by Takara Sake in Berkeley.
Oh, okay, it was bottled there, but maybe they brought it over in the barrels, and they bottled it there, and then they.
I know for a fact, like you take a tour and like they have the fermenting pits, but maybe they don't. They only make that in Japan and ship it over. Maybe
Yeah, because
that's
this
how
is
that
brewed
works.
and bottled in Japan.
Well,
Okay,
it is
well,
a
there you go.
sparkling sake. What's it
Yep.
called?
Mio sparkling sake.
Mm.
Lively and delicately fruity.
Ooh, just like this game, nice and delicate.
Yeah,
Served-
lightly fruity.
served
Lightly
chilled.
fruity.
I like it.
Served chilled.
So
It's chilled.
this place in Berkeley, it's almost right on the water, which is I guess nothing in the Bay Area, but I don't know, it's pretty. It's a museum brewery, so they have actual old historical sake brewing items from Japan
That's awesome.
mounted up, and they show you like how tools have been used. They show you a really sweet little video about how sake happens in Japan. It's a great time, and then you run through a tasting. By the end, you've made friends. It's a good time.
Remember, there are 2 other people that need some sake.
Yeah, well, I can have my leftovers.
Boom. Hey man, some leftovers are great. Like French fries. Always love
that
those
is
leftovers.
that is
No?
No, dude.
frothy.
It's sparkling.
That's good though. Just saying. Listen, oh, I can hear it.
What's it say?
It's saying.
It's too many people talking at
Let's
once.
see if it can. You can hear it up here.
Probably.
Can you hear it? Can you people hear it? Oh yeah.
Ooh, that is very good.
Put it up to my good ear.
It tastes like all the good things, like honey and just fruit and deliciousness.
Holy crap! Yeah, it does.
It
Yeah.
sounds like pop rocks feel, which is extremely accurate, really.
Wow,
And it
this
is-
has all of the.
Mm.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
It's
Mm.
only 5% alcohol.
It is sweet,
Oh my god, that's so good.
but it's not overly sweet, and it tastes more fruity than anything.
Mm-hmm. And
This
it's
is
got
great.
that unusual sake, buttery, like I don't know. It's not a
Yeah,
funk.
that buttery. I know.
There's
what you're
something.
talking about.
Yeah.
They all have that like
Tastes like
buttery.
a cider.
Mm-hmm.
What,
Like the best
creamy.
cider you've ever had.
That way better than any cider I've ever had.
Mm. Oh god.
I'm not a big cider
I'm just
guy.
gonna buy.
I'm not
a
either.
case of these. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're
I'll
get
throw down on that.
I'm getting addicted. I'm gonna be gardening every day, drinking 5 of these. You know, having a good time.
Oh God! It
only
came out my
5%.
nose. That burns. Oh,
It's only 5%. You can easily
See,
do that.
that's only 25% altogether.
That's exactly how that works. Great. Awesome.
Oh, that's real good. I could just drink the rest of that all immediately, but let's get back to the game.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
you
you
gotta
rolled-
pace
Save a little
yourself.
bit. Yeah, save a little bit for that.
Slow down.
Lightning
More
Man?
and more.
It's my turn. No, I haven't rolled
No,
yet.
I did the
okay.
wind. Oh yeah, okay.
That was my turn. I stopped. My turn. Here I go. I got
Lightning.
lightning.
Wow, good call, cheater.
I weighted the dice. Or die.
And lightning.
I'm
What a
gonna.
fun time.
Can you move the panda? I can't reach him. I don't want to knock
Where do you
stuff
want
over. Move him here.
This one?
Yep, he's gonna eat this. All right.
That's done.
Water improvement.
For
Nothing.
mother. work. All right.
Easy there, Basil.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
it has a. Did it have a watershed improvement?
Yeah.
It did. It did.
Oh, okay, but this thing does not. I
It
see.
does not.
Okay.
It has the wrong one that I need.
Sorry.
It's okay. Well, that threw me for a loop too. In that case,
Third try.
well, now you know what 2 of my cards are.
Sorry.
No, it was my mistake. I should have noticed.
You could do this. That might be fun.
That is true.
We're
I
playing a
could
game.
do
We should
that.
have fun.
Yeah. No, I'm still having fun.
I'm still having fun.
Fun.
Let's
Fun.
see.
Whatever that is.
Mhm.
All right, and I'll move him. Oh, he can't eat that.
Cannot eat that.
You can't eat that.
Put a fence around it. The gardener had enough of that panda's bullshit.
Listen, you fat piece of crap. I've
In
had
that
enough of your
case-
garbage.
I'll get another red card.
Boom.
You would get another red card.
Oh, thanks for checking that out, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Peterman.
No, I didn't know it was. Didn't actually see it.
Okay.
Okay, I got one action left. How can I can randomly pick one and hope it works out.
Right. Yeah.
That is what I'll do.
Does it work?
No, does not.
You needed 4 yellows without any improvements. Yep. Nope. You're up, mate.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Alright. That didn't help me at all. Alright.
But it did scare the panda.
It didn't scare the panda.
Do you want to
scared.
scare him and move him and eat him? Yum, yum, yum.
Don't eat him.
Because if you do that, then you draw the fat panda and you get 2 greens. Look at that. Bonus 2 points.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
Hmm.
The panda does need to move and eat.
Panda's hungry.
Damn it. I was 1 move away
I'm
from being
sorry.
able to complete one. No, you're good. You are completely fine. I was just trying to see if there was a way I could salvage it, but I don't think so.
You'll never be able to salvage it.
Alright.
It's
go ahead
broken
and-
forever.
Move. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you move the panda and eat?
Nope.
Yeah, did you?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
You have to.
no.
He's scared.
Chomp chomp.
You have to.
Alright, so I guess on my last one I'll just take a panda card and
Hope
See
the
what-
best.
That's.
see what happens. Nope.
That would have been great.
Okay, so
All right.
is that the end of the game, Maurice?
Well, now we count our points, and whoever has the most points wins.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and count them up. This is the boring part, so we're going to come back. All right, we're back after counting up the points, and you'll never guess what happened. Maurice is the winner. It wasn't Basil this time. It was Maurice.
Yep.
And you'll never guess the second thing that happened. I was dead last. So with 25 points, you had 35 and he had 30.
30.
So we were pretty close.
Yeah.
All
I
said and
mean,
done.
essentially 1 card away between each of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
So-
Yeah, I mean a 5 or 6er
Yeah.
would have put
Plus
us
the-
ahead.
The Emperor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2 points is not a lot, but you know.
And that can put you ahead.
It
right
can.
at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is
Takenoko.
Takenoko, the bamboo eating game.
The bamboo gardening eating panda. Welcome. Here's your panda. Good luck.
So that's just a playthrough. We do have a review coming up. It's coming up next.
Oh, you're damn right.
And since Maurice won, he gets to start the review.
My review begins as thus. It was a great time playing with pandas.
Oh my god, Steve. If anybody did that to you, you would become furious.
Go ahead, start over.
So I think that this does have a very familiar ring to it, as far as like, here are your objective cards. Complete the objective cards. Here's a world you build or a thing you build. You know, it's essentially a building, planning, resource gathering sort of game. I do love that this game is so gentle and so inclusive in everything from the instruction booklet on down. Like we mentioned in the playthrough, it has these extra little symbols on here which are dedicated specifically to people with color blindness. But it does also have these like bright, cheery colors for kids. It has pretty detailed little drawings on here. I think that's more for like the mid-range or teens and stuff like that. I just think it's a really... I feel like I can feel the kindness and gentle beauty in the game. And that makes me very happy.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. Concluded.
And there's the little symbol for colorblind people.
Yeah, which is a really cool feature. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I love the little minifigs that come with it too. They're more detailed than it really needs to be.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that they went
yeah.
that extra mile with it, you know, and
It's
actually made them like little,
Mm-hmm.
really detailed figures. It's really neat. I love this stacking aspect where the game kind of grows up from the ground, just like a bamboo would.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
The
The irrigation stuff, the little sticks that go around, those are fun. Like, it's just another aspect of the game that really makes, you know, gives it some complexity. Another thing to think about. Try to, you know, if you want to do certain things. I like the little player mats. Very easy to follow.
Can I see one?
Yeah.
Please?
Super easy to follow. The
What?
artwork's great.
How many players can there be? Up to four. It looks like.
Yeah, 4 players. Yeah, it says 4 players, 8 plus, 45 minutes. I'd say 8 plus is fine. Yeah. You can
Yeah.
easily teach an 8.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And like Marie said, it's like very gentle too, so it's not like, you know, anything harsh or hard to learn.
Yeah.
He taught us in what, maybe 20 minutes, maybe less.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard to wrap your head around, even though we forgot a rule, but that's okay. It happens. This is a Drunken Pawn. But
It was
yeah.
only like a couple of turns in.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
It was-
But
Could have been worse.
what do you say, Basil?
I really enjoyed it for all the reasons they touched on. I also enjoyed the aspect of the dice, you know, the weather, you know, affecting the play, and just the detail of the, like, I want to just kind of touch on again, just the detail of those pieces. They did a really good job with those. And then, you know, the little extra aspects of, you know, the irrigation or the, you know, the fertilization, or, you know what I mean. All of those little things. And even, like, these individual player pieces. Like, they match what's on the board here for each individual person.
Yep.
I thought that was a nice little touch. But this game really reminds me of Bees. And that was another
Bees.
really good,
All bees.
relaxed game.
I love bees. Though.
Yeah. It just kept putting me in the mind of Bees.
It's
I don't know.
it's directly underneath the center part of your chair.
I got it. Yeah, that really reminded me of that too. And me and Maurice had played it, but you hadn't played it yet. Trellis.
Yeah.
We played it for the show, but there was an audio issue, so that's not out. But it'll be
it's
back.
not for you anymore.
It'll be back.
It's only for us.
Fans only.
Yeah. So you can get some poor quality audio.
The tile placement really reminded me of that,
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
which is really, you know, it's fun. You build your own map. It's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean it.
No, that was me wrapping it up.
Okay, well,
Wrap it
Maurice,
up.
what do you think? What kind of pawns are you giving this thing?
So I do like how gentle it is. I think this is great for 8 and up. If anybody has any sort of like Japanese affinity, you know, comic books, blah 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 blah, I think this is also a fun thing for them.
In Chinese. It's about the Chinese and Japanese people
That's
coming
true.
together.
Which I feel like you don't really hear a lot of stories about like cross those two nations like working together or anything positive between those two nations. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. I don't know. There is something that is putting me off about it, and I think that it's... I don't know. It's like a lack of aggressiveness is actually
Too gentle.
putting me off. I think it's really beautiful.
It's really hard to strategize against other people.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Your Panda's the only one who can. Well, I don't know. But yeah, it's I think
Not
it's a
on
really
purpose.
it's a really gentle, beautiful game. So I'm gonna give it, because it deserves it, I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Nice. I man, like he said, there's a lot of good stuff to it, but it doesn't like jump out like Bees did. When I was done with Bees, I was like, I love this game. Like everything about this game, because it's nice and gentle too, just like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but this one didn't do that for me. It didn't jump out like that for me. It was, I think it might be because it's a little overly long.
Huh.
It took longer than I expected, and it's kind of like doing the same things over again. And I got
repetitive aspect of it.
And there was multiple times where I had my points cards that I was trying to do, and they would do them before I could get to them, and I was like, so I had to just sit there and not be able to do them because I was third. Yeah, I was third in line. So if you're the last place, you just get to watch everybody do the cards that you have in your hand because there's not a lot of different cards.
You could have done Did you have anything?
These are the ones I did do.
Oh.
This is the ones I didn't do. But I mean, I did do them eventually, but I had to wait more turns because you guys were doing them before me.
To chomp them,
Yeah.
essentially? Oh,
you guys were getting these cards before me. Like, I think you had that one, or he had that one.
He had that one.
There was another one. There's a couple other ones that you guys already did before I could even, because I was last. So that's kind of like, that sucks. If there was more variety of cards, I think that wouldn't happen as much.
Probably, yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's still a great game, and I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay. I'm also leaning towards giving it a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was, like we've touched on multiple times, a very easy play. You still got that strategy that I love. I love being able to just kind of work out different strategies, and this gave me the opportunity to do that. Yeah, so 4.5.
Nice. So this is definitely one of those games you need to check out. This is a definite check out.
It's a nice one.
I'm gonna bring up something really quick. I know that it says it's 8+. As a person who is extremely clumsy and knocks stuff over all of the time, that could be absolutely disastrous in this game.
Yeah, you knock something
So,
over and you're done. Like,
you
there's no way you're going to remember all that.
Yeah, you cannot bump this game. You cannot knock over one of these towers. Be careful when you're placing the bamboo shoots,
Yeah, let's just
especially
see
if
how
you're in
easy
an
it is.
area.
It's this easy.
Yeah.
I barely
Wow.
touched it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it like for me, I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, the tiles are a good size though to make it so that you're not like bumping
Reaching
things
over,
over.
Yeah.
But I could absolutely see myself knocking a whole bunch of stuff over.
That's another good
So
point. Yeah.
as long as you have an 8-year-old who's pretty sure-handed, just like see if
Future
Kenny
surgeon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to go.
Pianists.
Yep.
Yeah.
No
So I
hand
just wanted
hands.
to bring that up. That is like the only downside I can see with this game is you have to be very, very careful when placing those bamboo shoots and like not drag your arm over a bunch of stuff or knock into the table.
But definitely check this game out. You can find it. It's readily available anywhere board games are sold. Online.
Yeah.
Did you find this in an actual
In a
shop?
game shop.
What was the shop?
Scoops and Loots. It was
Epic Loot?
Nope.
No.
It was down by the Air Force Base. That one. It's called like
On Airway?
Yep.
Oh, why didn't know that? Oh, is it Game Haven?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's Game
yeah,
Haven.
Game
We
Haven.
got this from Game Haven, and the people were there were very nice. The guy said we brought it up there. He was like, "Yeah, a lot of people like this game. It's a fun one." I was like, "That's great. I've chosen to purchase it, and you have not deterred me, sir."
Thank you for that. Very helpful.
Thanks for helping me decide to give you my money.
Or reaffirming my decision to purchase this.
We all need a little affirmation.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely check this game out. Go buy it. It's fun. But I think that'll do it. Guys, have any closing statements you want to say?
Yeah. Just going back to the Chinese-Japanese thing. If you know any good Chinese beers,
Oh,
Put those in
yes.
the comments.
Yes,
Besides
please do.
Tsingtao.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, not that one.
We've had that one a bunch
We've
of
had
times.
that one. Yeah.
Other ones that are maybe a little bit less known.
That would be fun.
Yeah, because we would love to try actual Chinese beers, and we have a game that's kind of based on China.
Okay.
So we want them for that. So let us know in the comments if you want to.
Please.
Please, thanks.
I think that'll do it then for this review portion of the Drunken Pawn. We'll see you all again here at the Stay well.